What is up, everyone? Canuck here, and it is time for another Canadian Baseball League video. So this one I'm just recording on my own. This one's not on Twitch. I'm trying to sneak this video in between one of my newborn's naps here. So this video may end rather abruptly, but hopefully it's about anywhere from a half hour to an hour long. That's what I'm gunning for. So again, I appreciate. I got a few comments. I've got a few people watching these videos. So I mean, if it's interesting for even a couple people, I'm going to keep doing these. So keep letting me know kind of what you want to see from these videos. I want to try a few different things, see what you guys like. And for my enjoyment too, obviously. I'm not going to do it if I don't enjoy it. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a mix of videos. So I haven't gone any further in the simulation. I said last episode I would probably do some offline playing as well. I haven't done any yet, so we're stopped where we stopped in the last episode. But today, instead of kind of zooming ahead quite a bit, I want to key in on one series coming up, and that is this 3-game series against Edmonton, as they are the leaders of the division. So I kind of want to play those 3 games and see how we stack up against the division leaders. But first off, before we get there, we've got hopefully a 3-game little warm-up set against the woeful Calgary Stampede. They're sitting at 18-45. They are way out of it here in mid-June. So we're just gonna simulate through a bit. I just got to remember in terms of injuries. Anyone coming back anytime soon? No. Yeah, so we got McMenny back, which is good. But yeah, I mean, we're sitting at 32-30. We are not lighting the league on fire, as we are struggling. Really, we're 6-4 in our last 10, which isn't bad, but it's not great considering the 3 teams ahead of us have 7-3 records in the last 10. So can't gain any ground on those guys. So we're now 8.5 games back. We're in 4th in the division, and we are currently sitting just a game out of the wild card. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So this 3-game, hopefully we can beat up on Calgary a bit. It is a road game, but we're just going to sim through these quick, and then we'll play our series against Edmonton. Oh no, that's not a good start. And as I said, we just get McMenny back, and there he goes again. Acute elbow soreness, 3 months. We lose 6-4. That's not good. We give up 3 in the 8th to lose it. I'm guessing that was McMenny. Pitched a third of an inning. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's not good. So there goes another bullpen arm down. Okay. Injured list, 3 months, so you're done for most of the rest of the year. So now we got to dip back into potentially waiver wire. Anyone interesting here? Oh, Roland. He played for us last year. He wasn't very good for us. Bruce Hayes is not very good. I guess we're going to have to dip into AAA again. See who we can pick up here. Ray Savoy, he's already kind of tried out in the big club, and it did not go well for him. Ernie Atkinson, I really don't like that movement. Played a game for us, 12 innings for us. He hasn't performed pretty well the short time he was up there. So hey, why don't we give him another chance? See how he does. So let's see what it does. Yeah, okay. So we got a bunch of long. We got a lot of lefties now in the bullpen. That's okay. No big deal. Okay, so we lose 6-4 in a game we should be winning. All right, personal message. It's fine. It's Jason Conway. Good pitcher. He signed a big deal with Edmonton. All right. Okay, second game of this series. We lose again. Oh. 6-5. This is not how this should be going. This Christian Lecoq did not have a good one for us. Hammer had 3 RBIs. Not getting it done. We did get a trade proposal from Gatineau. They see we're hurting in the bullpen, and they want to give me kind of a AAA piece of garbage for a fairly good prospect, so that's not even worth considering. Okay, so can we get at least one from Calgary? No, they crush us in the last one. 11-1. Wow. Okay, this is not how I anticipated that going. I would have expected we would have at least won 2 of those games, but we did not. And now we're sitting with a losing record for, I think, the first time all year. We've dropped down to 3.5 games out of the wild card. We're 9.5 back at Edmonton. So we've got a couple. We might even key in on this second series too if there's time. We got a 4-game set against Yukon, who's right in front of us standings. So clearly we got to make some changes. We did, I remember at the end of the last one, we were trying to teach Clary how to play second or third base. And how is that going? Bad, he's only made 1 error. So, getting there. He's up to 30 position rating at that third base, so that's okay. I'm fine with that. Anything we can do with maybe the batting order? Jim Tight up there. Too much we're gonna do here. No. Okay, anyway. So let's key in on this series. So breakdown of the teams. Your Vancouver Mounties 32-33 on the season, as we are losers of 3 in a row and 5 of our last 6 games. And we are up against an Edmonton squad that is 8-2 in their last 10. So we got teams going very different ways. We're in tough. Let's just say that. The good news is our top 3 pitchers are going to get starts here in this series. So it should be Aubrey, Banks, and Larson, I'm guessing. Aubrey, Banks, and then Larson should be ready for game 3. I wonder if maybe... Is he ready? He's 100%. I'm gonna start Leo Banks here in game 1. We need to win. So he's our number 1 guy. Let's get this going. Let us play ball here. So as you can see, tail of the tape here based on our scout. I would give the edge to us, but they have a lot of real good players. This Bill Henry, I know, has been very good for them over the last couple of years. Yeah, this is a team that just sees consistent regular season success, but they can't seem to get it done in the playoffs. Turn it up a bit. There we go. You should be able to hear that. Turn it down. Yeah, if my daughter does wake up, I will have to cut the stream a bit short, but such is life. Okay, so here we go. So I like to just kind of go to runners in scoring position. So here we're at Remax Field in Edmonton, all custom stadiums. Here. So we are threatening right away. We got runners at first and third with 1 out for Adam Hammer. Hammer's going to hit into a double play. Oh, no, he's not. He's safe. And that puts the Mounties on the board, as it's 1-0. Right. Hooper looks like he scores a RBI double to make it 2-0. John Clary is up. See if we can do a little more damage here. Clary knocks one into left field. And Hooper's going to come home. And that'll score a run. 3-0. Dream start for the Mounties. Alright. Hopefully that's something for Leo Banks to work with. He's in a bit of trouble here. But it looks like he's going to get the out there. The runner will advance, so we will have a runner on third with 2 outs here. As Cyril Terrian comes up. He's hitting 360. Oh my goodness, he's dangerous. So I think I'm gonna walk him. Let's just give him the walk, and we'll try to pitch to Nordahl. 3-1 count. That's another walk, so that will load the bases. He's down, he's up. He's been struggling. Full count. Grounder to hammer. He will step on the bag. I think that was a smart play, walking Cyril Terrian there. So, still 3-0 for the good guys. We get nothing in the second. And bottom of the second, the Mercurys are threatening. Runner on second with 2 outs. Up fly to left field. Should be easily handled by Anderson, and it is. Still 3-0. We get nothing on the top of the third. They get nothing. Alright, we're top 4. Hooper's on second. Jim Tight is up. A swing away here. There it is. Grounder right up the line. And that will score a run. RBI double from Jim Tight. 4-0. I think a lot of people saw this coming. On the road, too, against the top team in the division. Oh, that's going to be an infield hit for Sear. And now we got runners on the corners with 1 out. Ooh, I don't know. Do I send the forced runner here? He doesn't have great stealing, so we'll just... it doesn't matter. Right up the middle. Bottom of the order getting it done. Blevins drives home a run. 5-0 Mounties. Looking good. Andy Henderson, leadoff guy. He smacks one into center field. Deep, not deep enough for the second out. And it's Davey Bork. He's going to pop out as well. But Vancouver gets a pair in the bottom of the fourth to extend the lead to 5-0 over the Edmonton Mercurys. Leo Banks is cruising, which is nice. We're now top of the fifth. Runners on first and second with 1 out for Clary. He slaps one into right field. That will be extra bases. That's going to score at least 1. It's like only 1. RBI double. 6-0 Vancouver. Tight steps up. He will strike out. And now it's Rudy Sear. Chance to really break this open. No, grounder to third. But Vancouver adds yet another. It's now 6-0. Edmonton with only 2 hits so far. Leo Banks only 55 pitches. Which is another great inning. Alright, into the 6th. We've got Blevins on second with no outs. And Henderson smacks one into right field. That'll put runners on the corners with no outs for Davey Bork, who's 1 for 3 today. Borks knocks one into center field, scores a run. We are not going to send Henderson around. It's going to make it 7-0 Mounties. Okay, Scott Bonus. He's been a bit quiet today. Oh, but he contributes as well. And that's going to be an RBI single. 8-0 Vancouver. Still no outs here in the top of the 6th. Adam hammers the first strikeout, though. 2-2 to Hooper. He will also strike out. On Clary now. Another shot into center field. And that'll score another run. 9-0 Vancouver. Those are looking good. With my pitching, you never know. I've blown leads like this before. Alright, look at that line. 15 hits to 2. Hard to believe you think Edmonton's the division leader here. Okay, Leo Banks now. He's sitting at 67 pitches. He's still pitching a 3-hit shutout, so still okay with putting him in. Alright, he's going to be dealing with runners on first and third with no outs, though. We will maybe warm up. I mean, it's 9-0. I think we can give some... How about we give Goche a few innings here, maybe an inning or two. Okay, we pitched to Cyril, and Cyril popped out. He's their big hitter, so that was lucky. Okay, here's Nordahl. Ooh, can't find the corner, so that will load the bases. Or Heath Downey, Banks at 80 pitches, still okay with him. There's a double play. Oh, it's an error. Ugh. Him tight with a brutal error there. 9-1. Yeah, that should be the second out. But it will bring a runner home to make it 9-2. Okay, I'll give Leo Banks. I think this will be his last inning here. There's a strikeout. Alright. So 2 runs on four hits right now. Okay, so top 7, we get nothing. So we're going to bring in Orton here. Oh, no, it wasn't Orton. It was Gauthier. I don't want to set him down. I don't want him in. Okay, he's got a runner on second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, and he beans him. Oh, it was Bill Henry. Oh, we injured Bill Henry. They're not going to like that. One of their top players. Gauthier gets the ground out, it looks like. There we go. So through 7, it remains 9-2 Vancouver. Get nothing in the 8th. I'll let Gauthier pitch another inning. Oh, that's not a good idea. He's in some trouble. We're going to bring in Norbert Orton. Lefty against lefty. Gotta be careful here, because this is not a good bullpen. There's a bean ball. This could spiral out of control. We just injured another one of their players. Carl Squarebriggs. We had him back in the 2019 season. Oh, is he going to make his old team pay? Nope. Alright, sac fly will score 1. It's going to make it 9-3. We're going to go back to the bullpen. Redden's injured, really? How long? 2 days, okay. Now, I don't think we need to worry about him, but I guess we'll bring Neil in maybe to pitch the 9th. Here's Crowley. That should be a pop-up. Should be shallow enough to not bring home a runner. Oh, they went for it. But bonus with a great throw. Nice double play. Alright, we get nothing in the 9th. I'm going to hand it over to Dwayne Neal. And Dwayne Neal gets it done in the 9th. So, the Mounties break the losing skid with a 9-3 win over the Rocky Mountain Division leading Edmonton Mercurys. We looked pretty good all the way throughout. We bashed 16 hits despite committing 3 errors. Banks made an error, Tight, and Blevins. Okay, so Banks improves to 8-3. Big games at the plate by Clary. Went 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Hooper with 2 hits. Hammer with 2 hits. Bonus with 2 hits. Bork with 2 hits. Blevins with 2 hits. Lots of hits. Alright, how bad were these injuries? Bruised toe, bruised finger. 1-day injuries, so they're fine. Alright, that is what we want to see. So we improve to 500. We make some gains on Edmonton. We're going to jump right into game 2 here. As Henry Aubrey will get the start for us here in game 2. And they get Matt Horwood, who's got a 7-3 record. So he's been pitching, well, 4.92 ERA. Been pitching pretty good. Big strikeout guy, so he must have a good stuff rating. Yeah, good. All right, let's go. Game 2. Game 2 of this series. So right off the bat, in the top of the first, we got runners on first and second with no outs. Oh, maybe. This always looks funny. Oh, he's out. It looks so promising. Aubrey needs to have a good game. He's had a pretty average season. Okay, Josh Williams, our rookie, has come in off the bench. Playing shortstop today, and he's knocked in a run. And we got Val Sutton playing too, so we got a couple bench players playing today. Didn't notice anyone was that tired. I probably should have checked that out, considering this is a rather important series, but big swing there. Don't think it's deep enough. It is not. Alright, so we stay up 1-0. Okay, Edmonton's got a runner on second with an out. Oh, beanball by Aubrey. Got first and second now. With one out, make it 2. Will the runner go? Nope. First and second with 2 outs. Gary Crowley, and he's going to ground to the shortstop for the final out. It's nothing in the second. We get nothing in the third. They get nothing in the third. We get a solo home run from Hooper to make it 2-0. Okay, Aubrey's in a bit of trouble. Runners on the corners with 1 out here. For Arsenault. It's like a grounder. Nice double play. Right. We get nothing in the fifth. Aubrey's got a guy on second with 1 out. 1-2 pitch. Rounder to third. There we go. Clary showing he can play third base. Alright, here's Bill Henry. He's there in 349 right now. Pitch to him. Who's next? Ugh. Arian's up next. So this is the heart of their order here. Alright, we've got the pop up. Beautiful. Bye-bye. Alright, makes it 2-0. We get nothing in the sixth. Aubrey kind of cruised at 85 pitches. I think we maybe start warming someone up. Arval is still fighting that sprained ankle, right? Day-to-day, unknown recovery time. I don't really want to get him going, though. Unless we absolutely need him. I cannot afford another injury. Really Redden's 1 day. Back stiffness. I'd like to give him that 1 day of rest. So, warm up Orton as well. Down the line. Should be a foul ball. No? Okay, I guess that wasn't a foul ball. Gonna load the bases. Oh, this could be a double play. No, he doesn't do anything with it. And what could have been a game end or an inning-ending double play is now no out, 2-1. There's a big strikeout by Aubrey. Okay, Burkholder's up. Now, do I bring in? I think I bring in Dwayne Neal here at this point. The 0-2 pitch. Neal's got to get us out of this. He does. Big out there. Okay, we're getting out hit 8-3 here right now. Get 8-4 as Clary gets on base. There we go. Josh Williams, the guy off the bench, with an RBI double. It's going to make it 3-1 Mounties. Okay, Val Sutton steps up. He's 0 for 2 today. Looks like he's going to strike out again. He does. And it's Randy Henderson. Got him too. Okay. Alright, bottom 7 here. Neal, oh boy. Runners on first and second with an out. There's Williams. Oh, and he commits an error. He's struggling at shortstop. What's his... Good 65 defense at shortstop. So not sure what's going on there. Oh no, and we're gonna pay. That's gonna bring home 2 at least. Yep, and that's going to tie the game. Okay. No good. Thornton still, he's still ready. Lefty, lefty. Let's go. 2-2 pitch. Come on, Orton. Nice, big strikeout. Okay, Arsenal, 1-2 pitch. Grounder to third. There we go. Larry's got it. Okay, Edmonton gets 2 to tie the game up. Makes it 3-3. Bullpen looking a little light. I think I'm gonna have to bring Redden in. Just hope we don't re-aggravate it. Want Orton to pitch here. I'm gonna give him the first batter here. Let's see how it goes. That's not how I wanted it to go. Alright, they got a leadoff single. Okay, we're gonna bring Redden in. And hope this works. Alright, first out, that's good. Neil Latinen. Grounder to Williams, finally makes a play, but they can't get 2. Alright. Okay, so it remains 3-3. Guess we can warm up Goche again. Get nothing. And let Redden have it. Oh, we're in trouble now. Bottom 9. Alright, we're gonna pitch to Nordahl. That should be a first out. But runner on third with an out here in the bottom of the 9th. Can we get out of this jam? That is good. Oof, oof. There's 2 outs. We just need 1 more. We just need 1 more. Okay, now do I bring in Goche here? To get the lefty-lefty matchup, but how does he hit against lefties? Really not good against lefties. Okay, we're gonna bring in Goche. Okay, this works. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, he makes the error! Oh, no. And that is why our defensive struggles cost us a game. Bork makes an error at the worst possible time. It was a fairly routine grounder, and that cost the Mounties the game. Oh, that hurt. We make 2 more errors. Disappointing. That really hurts. I think felt like we did everything right there, but okay. Well, Vancouver falls in the second game of the series in an absolute heartbreaker. As we move ahead to the final game of the series. And standout surprise, Russ Larson's going to get the start here. Against Ken Park, who's 8-2, so he's actually even better. So let's see if we can come out with a series win. You know, just strike some fear into the division leaders a little bit. Get nothing in the first. Burkholder's that triple to kick things off. Okay, Larson will get the first out. Oh, we gotta face the heart of the order. Oh, a little blooper to hammer for the second. I don't want to pitch to Cyril. Too dangerous. Pitch to Downey. Come on, get it, get it, get it. No, the infield single will score a run. Jeez. Okay. Steve Hill. That's going to sneak through. And that'll score another run. Larson not off to a great start here, as it is 2-0 early. But thankfully it should be only 2. Clary makes the play at third. Edmonton up 2-0 after 1. We get nothing there. Right, they're threatening yet again. Because they're going to get a runner to third with only one out here in the second. Okay, Larson's got to get out of this to give himself some confidence here. Burkholder swing. That's deep. That's gone. Larson gives up a 2-run shot to make it 4-0 Edmonton. Okay, Henderson's on base. Davey Bork, who's messed up the last game for us, with an infield single. All right. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Davey looks like she's slowly getting up, so this will be the last game of the video here today. There's bonus. Is it deep enough? Go ball. Not enough. Vancouver gets nothing in the third. Neither does Edmonton. Nothing in the fourth. Okay, Larson's at 70 pitches here in the bottom of the fourth already. Nice strikeout there. First 5th of the game. Leighton, though, that's going to be a double. It's going to score a run. Vancouver's going to need to come back big time here. 5-0. Bill Henry looks like he's going to pop up. But Edmonton with another to make it 5-0. We get nothing again. Larson gets through one more inning, but I think that's all we're going to give him. So we're in the 6th. I'm going to let Redden pitch. Okay, top of the 6th. We got a runner on second with 1 out. Make that 2 outs. Here's Hooper. He strikes out 2. Park, 9 strikeouts on the day. Not looking good. So Redden's going to come in to just hopefully stop the bleeding. Okay, here we go. Clary on second. Here's Jim Tight. It's going to not do anything. Maybe advance the runner. No, it will not. Rudy Sear steps up. Sharp shot to third. But picked up for the out. Now it's Blevins. Blevins with a single into center field. May score a run. It will. Vancouver gets on the board with the Tracy Blevins single. Okay, we're still threatening as Henderson hits a double. Blevins on third, Henderson on second for Davey Bork, who strikes out and ends the threat. All right. We're going to keep Redden pitching, but we're going to warm up. Yes. Pretty Garby, maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to have to pitch to Cyril, and he's going to make us pay. Oh, maybe not. Gunned out by Sear. We needed that to keep us in this. All right, Garby's going to have to come in because Redden is exhausted. Oh, catch it, please. There we go. Okay, that's 2 outs. 3-1 to Hill. Oh, he's going to knock that into center field. Come on, Sear, make another play. Is he going to get another one out? He is! Sear throws 2 guys out in the same inning. Wow. Amazing defensive plays there. All right. Oh, solo home run from Bonus makes it 5-2. And now we got runners on first and second with no outs as well. Come on, big comeback here, boys. Let's go. Oh, and Clary's going to pop out, though. Okay. Jim Tight's 0 for 3 today. I'm wondering if maybe we bring in a... like a Mike Wellen. He's been hitting pretty good. How about against lefties, though? He's hitting 313 against lefties, but not a lot of experience. I guess I could have... we're going to try Wellen here. I need a hit. I need a hit. And I don't get a hit. Okay, Rudy Sears made a couple great defensive plays. Can't get anything done at the plate. Okay, so we'll bring in Williams here. Play. What are you gonna play? Shortstop. Okay, Garby's got to pitch the 8th here. Okay. 1-2 to Knowles, strikes him out. 1-0 to Burkholder. We cannot give up another run. Don't think we're going to. Okay, so we're going to play all 3 out to the last inning here. Top of the 9th. We're down 3. There's a chance. Their closer, Harry Miller, steps up. He's beatable. He's beatable. Okay, Blevins, 2 for 2 today. Leads off. Low 1-2 pitch. Gets him. Alright, top of the order. 1 for 4, Randy Henderson. The 0-1 pitch. Little blooper into shallow center field, but taken down, and Vancouver down to their final out of the inning. 1 for 4, Davey Bork. 0-2 pitch. He strikes out, and that's the ball game. Edmonton takes down the Mounties 5-2. I mean, I thought we played okay, but we ran into a hot pitcher. Nothing much we can do about that. So at least we took 1 out of 3 against the Mercurys, but that doesn't help us as we fall further down. We're now 10.5 games out of the lead and 5 games now out of the wild card. Ooh, that's not looking good. So, I mean, at this point, as we continue on in the season, we're going to keep playing. We're still in it. But usually around the trade deadline is where I decide, I'm like, okay, I'm going to still continue to play this out, or if I'm conceivably out of it, we'll probably just quick sim after the trade deadline and finish the season pretty quickly if I don't see we're going to make it. But it's not looking good. We might miss our first playoffs here. As we were kind of gambling with I thought I had the core to get it done, but a lot of my guys have regressed that I've signed to fairly big deals. At least we got rid of Matthias. But we've locked down 5 guys, but really, Blevins isn't going anywhere. Not doing anything. Hooper is a shell of what he was in his 2019 season. This Lecoq guy that I pursued in the offseason is terrible. We got locked up for another 4 years. I'm hoping he's just having an off year, but he was 17-5 with Halifax last year. His ERA wasn't that great. Pitched a lot of innings, but I mean, he was solid. He wasn't like an all-star, but he was solid. Wondering what's going on there. So, as we creep closer to the trade deadline, we've got to. I'd like to get rid of one of these guys, but I don't know who they're going to get rid of. Clary, we're adjusting to him being our third baseman. Don't think we're going to get rid of. He's playing very well. He's hitting .332. He'd be a trading chip. Or we could get real interesting and get rid of Scott Bonus, who's having an absolutely amazing season. We get rid of him, we're basically saying, all right, let's retool. But, I mean, maybe. Kind of regressing a little bit. Contact-wise, for sure. There might be something we might look at, a potential blockbuster deal coming up, but still a little bit too early to panic. We're 68 games in. We're 33-35, 10.5 games back, 5 games out of the wild card. Not over, but we need to go on a win streak here at some point, or we're not making the playoffs, unfortunately. Let's just one before we leave, we'll check in around the league. So in our division, as you can see, The Edmonton Mercurys continue to lead the division, but Kelowna, the reigning champions, are hot on their tail as they've hit a stride. And Yukon, which will be our next opponents, at only 5.5 games back, they're also closing ground as they've all been playing real good baseball. We're struggling. Victoria is starting to sneak up to us a little bit too, but yeah, I can't really see. Kamloops and Calgary are pretty much, they're done. But these 6 can still have a chance. For McMurray's pretty outside chance, but who knows? We'll see. Over in the Prairie Division, it's pretty tight between Medicine Hat and Yellowknife. They've been fighting it all season. Currently, the Stags are holding a half-game lead on the Chiefs, with the Bison 6 games back. Regina is 8.5 back. This is kind of a 4-horse race here in the Prairie Division. Well, that'll be interesting to see how that division stretches out. Speaking of interesting divisions, look at what's going on in the Ontario division. We have a 3-way tie atop the division with London, Oshawa, and Toronto all tied. Oshawa and London have been playing great baseball. Toronto faltering a little bit. Even Hamilton's in the mix here. 37 and 31. They're 3.5 games back. They've been a garbage team the first 2 years. But they're showing something. And the other 4 teams, not much to write home about there. St. Catharines is kind of on par with us. They have the exact same record as us. So, but Ottawa, Windsor, Niagara definitely out of it. Niagara at 20 and 50. Yikes. And in the East Coast Division, another tight one between Quebec City and Halifax. But Cape Breton and Gatineau right there too. The 2019 champion Capitals are 7.5 back. Montreal struggling after a great season last year. And then Fredericton pretty much done. And St. John's were probably done the second they stepped on the field this year. They're terrible. So the season's moving on as we are now into mid to late June here. So thanks guys for watching, hanging out for this series. Just a quick few games here. Maybe next episode we might go back and sim through a couple weeks, maybe play a few. So maybe I'll kind of do a mix of simming and playing and see how it goes. Go from there. But again, any comments, suggestions, things that you want to see from these videos, just let me know. See you later, guys.